The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean,
What up? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Our first topic is going to be about Bigfoot. It is being reported that her lawyers are messing up the case that she thinks that she has against Milagro Graham. So the information is coming from DJ Academic. So I don't know how true this is, but I will say that he did provide what looks like a valid receipt. So we are going to get into that. Hold on. Hold on, my bad. Okay. So this is what's being said. Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers subpoena Tory Lanez prison phone calls, trying to prove Tory Lanez paid Milagro money, and it completely backfired. All they could find was that Tory Lanez told his father they couldn't prove he paid Milagro because he never paid her any money. Meg Thee Stallion's lawsuit against independent hip hop journalist Milagro is falling apart, and you guys, here is that receipt right here. It seems to come directly from the court documents, and it is saying exactly what DJ Academic said. So let me know what you guys feel about that. Honestly, I'm standing with Milagro on this. I feel like she should be able to speak her opinion, especially when things are just not adding up. With that being said, let's go on ahead and move forward into 77 cents and Drake, y'all. It has been brought to my attention that people believe that Drake is actually dating Latto and not her sister. So the rumor has been that 21 Savage and Latto are dating, right? But ever since that rumor came out, 21 Savage has been seen out with his wife and kids. It was also just recently rumored that he is dating Saweetie, and 77 Cents continues to deny that that is her man. So people are now starting to draw other conclusions here, and now saying that this whole time 77 Cents has been dating Drake, and that is why he continues to push her excessively and do promo for her and drop songs that they recorded a whole year ago, things like that. So we are going to break some things down, starting with this right here. A while back, somebody at a restaurant posted a video of Drake leaving a restaurant allegedly with Latto's sister. Okay. Now, what I found interesting is that it wasn't just Drake and Brooke there, it was Drake, Brooke, and two other men allegedly, like I said. And I found that funny. Like, why would Latto not be on a date with her sister and three men, right? So I'm like, well, maybe Latto was in the bathroom and this waitress, got this video late, or like maybe they didn't see Latto was there. You get what I'm saying? So that was kind of funny to begin with. But the very next day, while all of this was trending, Drake then put out some lyrics to one of his songs that nobody even noticed, and he posted them to his Instagram, and they say, how do you get all that body and face though? What kind of water are they serving in Clayco? So everybody was like, well, wait, because Latto and her sister are from Clayco. So is he confirming that he's messing with Latto's little sister? And then later on that day, Latto then posted the same lyrics to her Instagram story, and she tagged Drake. So then after that, people really started believing that Drake was dating Latto's sister because everybody felt that it was confirmed by both of them. No one ever stopped to think that maybe Latto and Drake were the ones dating, right? And they might just be playing in everybody's face. And then, can we please take note that they released a song that they recorded months ago together, you guys, called Housekeeping Knows. All right. So it's like that confirms again that Latto has a relationship with somebody that nobody knows about, and Drake does as well. Not just that, it makes me think, does housekeeping know? Like, did they get caught together? Because when you say something like housekeeping knows, you're basically confirming that there is a secret between you and another person that only one individual knows about, and that's housekeeping, right? But when you think about Drake and Brooke, everybody's been talking about them dating forever now. Not just that, but allegedly it's already been confirmed by Latto and Drake. So why would that be a secret? Anyways, I do want to read a few comments, you guys, that I did find on this topic. The first one saying, it's kind of weird how Lotto's new sound sounds just like Drake, but he's dating her sister. What is going on? LOL. Imagine this whole time it's Drake and Latto who's dating, and it seems like it's 21 because 21 is so close to Drake. Imagine if 21 is a distraction. And just one last comment saying, my conspiracy mind tells me that Drake dating Brooke, rumored, and Latto dating 21, rumor, were both just cover-ups for Drake and Latto dating, which is why you hear his sound in her new album. And Drake released the song coincidentally titled Housekeeping Knows on her release date. So I don't know, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about it, and let's go on ahead and move forward into some topics that do include Nicki Minaj. So yes, we are going to go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle and get into it. Safaree was asked the infamous question that everybody seems to ask him in every single interview. And I feel like this is his way of staying relevant. But that is for another video, you guys. He was doing an interview and he was asked if he really wrote Nicki Minaj's music, and then tried to play dumb like he don't know how that rumor got started. But I am grateful, even though I don't like him, that he kept it real, you guys. He said, no, I did not write her music. Check this out.
And in the media, like controversy, like you helped her write her songs. Is that true?
No, and I'm glad you asked me that, because
Yes.
there's always people who be like,
Yeah.
oh. First, I never, like, I don't know if somebody took something I said or flipped it or switched it. She is far more capable to do her own music, which she has and always does. If anything, I was a hype man because I was just always that cheerleader.
Supporting her.
I was that, like, yo, did you hear what you just said? Like,
You big her up all the time.
yeah, it was just more of like a, yo, wow, like, nah, and she took pride in that.
So what's interesting to me is that Safaree continues to clear this up, right? But people continue to drag Nicki Minaj and say that Safaree was writing for her. And at this point, I feel like people are just saying that to say it. And that's why I don't even respond to people that talk about Safaree writing for Nicki Minaj, because the horse said it himself several times. He did not write her music. You guys just want to have something negative to hold over Nicki Minaj's head. And with that being said, let's move into Akbar V and Asian Doll. Okay, they have been going back and forth all day on the mother effing internet. I'm saying all day. But we are just going to get into a very small piece, and that is Asian Doll telling Akbar that she was offered a verse on Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj herself before Nicki Minaj asked Akbar. Now, I don't believe that any of this is true, and I am going to tell you guys why. But first, I want to get into what Asian Doll said to Akbar V. So, as y'all can see right here, it is a lot to read, and I am not going to do that simply because she is not Nicki Minaj. But basically, what she said was Nicki Minaj offered her and a few other girls to be on Super Freaky Girl. And when she found out that it was a few other girls besides her, she decided not to do it and she stepped back quietly. She said another person that was supposed to be on the song, she picked them up and took them to a studio that she found so that that girl could record her verse. And then here she went on to drag Akbar V and things like that, right? She also posted these messages right here, where it looks like she commented on a post of Nicki Minaj possibly working with another female rapper. And she said, "I'm next." Nicki Minaj said, "Oh yeah, ma'am." And she said, "Yeah, it's my turn." Nicki said, "Right song at the right time." So I do believe these are messages between Nicki Minaj and Asian Doll, because that's what Nicki Minaj said to Latto. She's like, I'll hop on a song for you, but I just want it to be the right song. I want it to be the right timing. So this is definitely something that Nicki Minaj would say. But the reason why I don't believe the Super Freaky Girl part is, if you're going to post these messages between you and Nicki Minaj, why would you not post the conversation that you guys had about Super Freaky Girl?
Clock it. Clock it.
Okay, that's what I found interesting right there. But another thing that I want to point out about these messages is that people continue to try and paint Nicki Minaj as the bad guy, including Asian Doll. Ever since she been a lapdog for Bhad Bhabie and things like that, she's been being shady towards Nicki Minaj. But yet, this is the type of energy that Nicki Minaj was giving you in your DM. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't feel like it is true. Let me know what you guys feel. And let's move forward into Bachiana channeling Nicki Minaj. So we already know that Bachiana was recently called out for trying to copy Nicki Minaj's whole scarf thing, right? We know that Nicki Minaj is really big on scarves. She says that she wears them all the time because they protect her from the evil people in the world. And she actually loves them so much that she sells them on her website. So when people started seeing that Bachiana all of a sudden started wearing these headscarves and started tying them exactly how Nicki Minaj would tie hers, of course they started calling her out, right? But now she is taking the whole look that Nicki Minaj wears with her headscarves and her fur coats, and I want to get into that. So take a look at these photos right here. As y'all can see, and we'll see when we go forward, Nicki Minaj always ties her scarves like that, okay? We have seen her do this with curly hair, but normally she has bone straight hair when she's wearing her headscarf, right? If you guys look at these photos right here, the photo on the left is more recent than the one on the right. It is from her tour that she just concluded this year. But again, the headscarf is tied the same exact way. She has her fur coat on, just like you guys seen in these pictures, right? Now look at the mother effing Sheen version. But yet, people always want to sit here and claim that Nicki Minaj wants to be Bachiana. Like, Botsy B doesn't even want to be Bachiana.
Always something with these bitches. Like, be yourself. I promise it's okay to be yourself. I promise. God.
But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that. Thank you for enjoying Barb City mother effing blooper rolls. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.